made another, once again, fixture that holds the insert part here. This is the insert. This goes into the milling machine. Gets locked into the vise. The insert is held in that position, locked down with the clamp. Then I use a 30-degree milling cutter. This is sometimes called a burr, sometimes called a rotary file. It is carbide, and I'll just run it right along and back the edge of the insert. And because my fingers are really big and fat and the inserts are really small, what I've done is I've made a little magnetic holder which takes it out and grabs it for me. And I'll take that and turn it around. You can see the edge there. After I make that cut, I'll turn it around, put it back in the holder, lock it down, and again pass the 30-degree solid carbide burr back and forth. And that gives me a dovetailed insert.
Can you
I make
tell
it
us,
and I assemble it.
can you tell us a little bit more about that fixture, is it?
Well, as I mentioned at the beginning, where is it here? I use a solid V block. It's the way it comes, gray iron. It's got a clamp
Can you tip it
held
towards
on
the
with a
camera?
1/4 screw.
Can you tip it towards the camera a little bit so we can see the top of it better?
Hold it this way?
Yeah.
Okay. These are extra holes because this was another fixture I'd made for something else. I cannibalized it. I'm always doing that. Improving, as they say. I'm improving.
Progress.
Progress, yes.
And what about your little magnetic thing? Show that. What do you call that?
I call that a little magnetic thing. It's a little
I
magnet.
call that another patent.
Just a little magnet on my micarta, and it just grabs that little insert and hangs onto it, so that I don't drop it on the floor. In this shop, if it gets dropped on the floor, it's gone forever.
Unless-
it leaves. It's
Unless Rick Clow.
gone. Unless Rick Clow comes and then he does a complete sweep of the shop and he collects all the parts and pieces that I've dropped on the floor over the past 2 months or whatever it is.
You hone that skill getting